know when they break up with you and you go on Instagram the next day and you post a story and they're like the first person to view your story and your heart just starts pounding like it has never pounded before. And you're just wondering, well, why are you still interested in me when you were the one who wanted nothing to do with me? And then the whole cycle of obsession begins, because your Instagram is no longer a platform for you to be creative and post like your food pics or like the sky. No, it's now a platform that you can use like Morse code to communicate with your ex. You start putting songs on there that have lyrics that you're like, if my ex listens to this, they'll know it's about them. Or you throw on pictures that you know your ex will see and be like, wow, that's the jacket I bought for her. She's still wearing it. It means she's still into me. And if they throw a heart on your story while you're wearing that jacket and the song is on the background, you're just like, oh my God, they're communicating with me. They still like me. This is the beginning of something amazing. But you're still lost. You're like, well, what do I do next? Like, what is going on? Because we don't really have a relationship. All we have is this like Instagram story conversation that's not actually a conversation. But you know you're in too deep when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is start to just look at who viewed your story. You post something at night and like your favorite part about the morning is going into Instagram, scrolling, and you don't even need to like read each username. You just like see all the pictures on the left and you're like, oh, there they are. Or if they're not there, you're like, oh, fuck, whatever. Like that wasn't actually the reason I opened up Instagram. But you and I both know that's the only reason you opened up Instagram. And then the one day like you're at work and you're on your little laptop like doing your thing, and then all of a sudden like you see a notification pop up on your phone and it's like your ex just sent you a DM and you're like, what? And then you literally have a heart attack because you're like, why? What? And you don't even know how to react. And so you're like, I'm not going to check it right away because like I'm living my life. Like that's not something that's that important to me. And then all of a sudden you literally open up your phone anyway. You go into Instagram and you just like hover over the message just to like see what it says. But you don't want to like read it right away because you want to make sure you want to make sure your ex knows that you're busy and that you don't just read things right away. But you're like, fuck it, 10 minutes into it, you read the message, and they literally just put like a smiley face on your story. Like it was a response to your story. And you're like, well, what do I say to this? Do I say like, oh, haha, thanks for the response. How are you doing? How was your day? How is your family? And start this whole conversation. And you're like, no, I'm going to think about it. I deserve time to think about it. So you then proceed to take the rest of your workday thinking about all of the different options of, if I send this message, they could respond in this way. And if they respond in this way, I could respond in this way. And that could be like a 4-message conversation, which could be really good. But if I send this, then they could only send that. And then that's only a 2-message response conversation. So you end up going with the 4-message response conversation, hoping and praying that it will turn into something wonderful. And let me remind you, this is all because you posted a picture of your lunch and the caption was yum. And so, like I said, you know you're in too deep. You know you are in too deep and your friends won't get it. Your family won't get it because they're just going to be like, okay, they watch your story. Like, what's the big deal? Like, you know, when you're with your friends and they're like, what are the updates? What are the updates? What's new with you? And you're like, so guys, so he watched my story. He watched it. Yeah. And everyone's like, okay, yeah. And you're just like, don't you understand? And no one gets it. No one gets it, but I get it. I'm here for you. I get you. If you want to share your story with me and we can just talk about it, the ins and outs of everything, book a call with me. Let's talk on Zoom. Okay, bye.